Hi everyone, welcome to the predictions, results and analyses for game week 11. We've got myself and Atul here.
Yeah, hello there. Welcome to game week 11 predictions.
Game week 11 was absolutely fantastic. There was some massive scores going on, but it's a good job that my partner's here in the studio at Manpower Towers, because game week 11, 305 points to game week winner, and what a performance. Well done, AJ.
Yeah, thank you very much. I mean, it's new point scoring system which really producing such close scoring games, and also the points are very high as well. I mean, I believe that's the second highest of the season.
Absolutely.
I kicked myself, but it's if I'd played my joker, 600 points, but you never know. Anyway, as I always maintain, it's a marathon, not a sprint.
Absolutely. Well, if you'd played your joker, I think we'd all been out the window, really, to be honest, mate. I don't know what you do Saturday, but you must have been absolutely well pleased early on, because the early game was the Super 6 game. Just to remind everybody, it was Liverpool-Chelsea, and Liverpool went down 2-1. You had it. That's 100 points right there. And then at the start of the 3 o'clock games, you've got Burnley. It was the hot shot game. You got it again, 150 points. So 250 in those 2 games.
Yeah, I mean, I just had this gut feeling that Burnley were going to pull it off, and I think I've been saying for the last few days, but it came good, really chuffed. Yeah, it's been pretty high scoring amongst everyone else as well.
It was, but well done, mate. And unfortunately for Pendro, this big man's performance kind of overshadowed him, because he got 210 points for Pendro. It did really well as well.
That's no mean feat.
No, absolutely. And there was a bucket load of people, myself included, that got 100 plus points this week. We've got just made a note of them here. We've got Anton, Craig, Joe, Lee, myself, Nick, and Tom. So very, very well done. Some big scores, like you were saying as well.
Yeah,
but
and on any given week, that would have won the week for them.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. And we're just going to quickly summarise the league table here, because you are now top, broken the 1,000-point barrier, 1,030 points. You've leapfrogged quite a few, including Tom.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite phenomenal that this game week has turned my fortunes around, and I think, please, all the pundits out there, take note of that. You just need one good week to put yourself right back in it. So
absolutely, please. And that was without a joker card as well, but been some very interesting scores going in. So you've got the big Johnnies on 1,030 sitting pretty at the top. Tom's next on 955, and then another 40 points back. You've got this kind of duel going on, and for those that have seen, between Craig and Lee, they've been, when Lee had his big week as well a few weeks back, now that they're kind of, and then Craig had his as well, now they're kind of really rivaling each other now, and very, very similar scores.
Yes, indeed. And if you look at it, to be honest, it's still within touching distance of the lead. I was there a week or two ago,
Yeah,
similar 85 points, 115 points adrift. So pundits, don't give up hope. You can still overturn that lead.
You sure can. And to be honest, it wasn't a fluke for you, because you've been there or thereabouts. You've been very consistent, just below Tom anyway. So it was always probably coming a mammoth week for you, matey. But you've got Pendra as well come next after his really great performance as well. It looks like to me, just getting the live table, Joe and Nick having a little bit of battle as well going on, as to myself and Adam. So there's lots, there's lots of little intriguing kind of.
It's very tasty, very tasty.
Yeah.
More tasty than a curry on Brick Lane, isn't it?
Well, absolutely,
really?
and they're very tasty. And then the next game week, which is game week 12, comes back to the cup. Unfortunately, we've got international break coming up.
Yes, well, we need that little bit of break after an exhilarating week we've had with the point scoring.
Yeah.
But I'm really looking forward to week 12.
Absolutely, and game week 12 also has one Super 6 game, but it's Arsenal Man United. I mean, it gets bigger than that. Both defences at the moment are shocking. Both can't score that many goals. I mean, it's either going to be a 0-0, which probably won't because of the defences, or it could be a 4-4, AJ.
Yeah, it's quite interesting. Just looking at it, who are you going to swing for? Is 50% will say they're going for Man U, 50% will say Arsenal, or then you might have people who sit on the fence thinking, well, it might be a down 0-0 draw or a 1-1 draw. At the moment, pundits, I can't put my finger on it, so please don't quote me, but watch out for this space.
Don't forget as well, in the league table itself, we've just run through it, but we're going to obviously send this out straight away after the video, the email to you, as we always do. But just looking here, you've got Mark Lawrence, and obviously he's the marker we always go by. He's an ex-pro, he should know his football. He's on 950 points if he was playing for a real our game. So, like yourself, anybody that's going above him at the moment, you're doing really, really well. But he really sets the standard. So we've got a few, you and Tom and Craig and Lee hovering around that stage. So I think, what do you see in the next coming weeks, AJ? What's the trend?
Well, it's quite interesting. The table is just chopping and changing, like the real sort of like Premiership League itself. It's been unpredictable. The point scoring system, as I said earlier on, has been phenomenal. It's really opened up the game. It's put a lot of people who think they're far adrift from the leader an opportunity to get back in.
Absolutely,
let's be honest.
So there you go. You have it from Jarny. The Predictions League is unpredictable. Work that one out if you can. But that's it for game week 11. Unfortunately, we do have a couple of weeks for international break until game week 12. But maybe some little extras coming up for you. But AJ, hope it continues for you, mate. Well done.
Cheers,
and that's all for game week 11. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, everyone. And remember, you've got to be in it to win it.